What is the most important verse in the entire Torah? Our sages debate this very question in a midrash that is quoted in a few different places. Shema Yisrael Hashem Elokeinu Hashem Echad. One sage suggests that the most important verse is our commitment to monotheism. Hear, O Israel, the Lord our God, the Lord is one. Another suggests, V'ahavta l'reacha kamocha. You must love your neighbor like yourself. A third suggests a verse from this week's Parshat, from Parshat Bereishit, our understanding that God created the world, that God created man, B'Tselem Elokim, in the image of God. And while all three of these seem like great suggestions, the Midrash concludes the most important verse in the entire Torah, as hakeves hachad ta'aseh v'boker, v'as hakeves hasheni ta'aseh bin ha'arbayim, that the offering in the temple is brought in the morning, and it's brought again in the evening. How could this possibly be the most important verse? What makes this verse more important than all others? Many suggest that what's important about the morning and evening offering in the temple is that it's an offering of consistency. That Judaism is a religion of consistency, the day in, the day out. It's not all about Shema Yisrael, it's not all about V'ahavta l'reacha kamocha. It's about our service of God each morning, each evening, day after day after day after day. These korbanos, these offerings, are no longer brought in a world without a temple. And instead they are replaced with the services, with the Shacharis service, the morning service each morning, and with the Mincha service, the afternoon service each afternoon, late afternoon, towards the evening. As a synagogue, perhaps this is the most important part of a synagogue as well. Not the Rosh Hashanah, not the Yom Kippur, and not even the Shabbos, but the day in, the day out, having our morning service and our afternoon service. BSBI is a synagogue that's proud of being the longest continuous Ashkenazic Orthodox synagogue in the country. And what this means is we are a synagogue that has committed ourselves to having these services day in and day out. Unfortunately, with the COVID epidemic that we're all dealing with, it's now become more difficult for us to get our minyan, to give our minyan each morning and each evening. And because of this issue, I'd like to launch a new initiative, what I would like to call the 10 for 10 program. The 10 for 10 initiative, I'm asking for 10 men, women are invited to join as well, but at least 10 men to commit to joining for 1 or 2 more services a month than you have in the past. If we have 10 men, and women of course are welcome to join in, we can have more men as well. If we have people who are willing to commit to just 1 or 2 additional services a month, we can have a minyan every single day. We can have a quorum morning, evening, Sunday through Saturday, 7 days a week. As hakeves hachad ta'aseh v'boker, v'as hakeves hasheni ta'aseh bin ha'arbayim. Judaism is about consistency, and our synagogue is about consistency. And in order for us to have a consistent minyan, we need your help. If you're willing to join this 10 for 10 initiative, to be one of these people who will help make a minyan when we need your help, please contact me at rabbi@bsbisynagogue.org. I'd love to hear from you, and I'd love to make sure that we're able to stabilize and grow our minyan in the years to come.